Without a doubt, London is one of the greatest and most visited cities on Earth. Here, modern architecture towers above centuries-old monuments, giving the city an undeniable charm that has inspired numerous great artists, poets, and writers. It's a must-visit destination that has enchanted over 20 million tourists each year. It is a place of dreams and endless opportunities, a city that remains awake around the clock. If you're a history buff, a foodie with a taste for fine food, or are simply looking for thrilling adventures, get ready to experience a taste of London's vibrant spirit and discover the must-do experiences that capture the city's essence. Our first stop is the Tower of London, a fortress that has witnessed centuries of history. Learn about the country's past, so much of which happened here, through fascinating narratives at this important monument. Witness the impressive displays of the imperial armaments and armor inside the White Tower, built in 1078 by William the Conqueror. Feast your eyes on the famous Crown Jewels exhibition, a symbol of royal opulence. Go back in time on an imaginative tour of the Bloody Tower and picture the spine-chilling thrills and tales of torture and despair about the executions that happened here. To save time, buy your tickets in advance, especially in summer. After all, you came to experience London, not waste time in long queues and ticket offices. Now, let's cross the majestic Thames on the iconic Tower Bridge. Standing tall over the River Thames, this Victorian marvel is one of London's well-known and most photographed icons. You can opt for a guided tour or simply take a stroll across the bridge. Find a great spot halfway across and watch as the bridge opens to allow ships and boats through. Later on, explore the ritzy Watch House Tower Bridge and its stylish selection of food joints and restaurants. This excursion will have you work up an appetite, so grab a hearty full English breakfast at the modernised Butler's Wharf. For the best experience, get to Tower Bridge early in the morning to avoid crowds. Next, let's soar high above the city on the London Eye. Ascending 443 feet above the Thames, the distinct glass capsules offer stunning aerial views of London's iconic landmarks. The London Eye is so popular that the approximately 30-minute ride is often quicker than the time spent waiting in line for your turn, so reserve your spot early and thank us later. Next, visit the British Museum, where history comes alive with over 13 million ancient artifacts. From Assyria to Babylonia, China to Europe, explore priceless treasures. Don't miss iconic exhibits like the Elgin Marbles, Rosetta Stone, Ramesses II bust, Egyptian mummies, and the dazzling Mildenhall treasure. Dive deeper with lectures and workshops, and grab a souvenir or book at the on-site shops. Stay a while and enjoy a meal at the museum's restaurant or cafe. Next, visit Stonehenge, a timeless mystery standing proud on the Salisbury Plain. These ancient stone circles, dating back over 4,000 years, continue to captivate visitors from around the globe. Marvel at the sheer magnitude of these massive stones, and ponder their purpose as you soak in the magical atmosphere of this iconic site. Stonehenge is a must-see for history buffs and nature lovers alike, offering a glimpse into the distant past and the timeless allure of England's countryside. Next, visit Windsor Castle, the oldest and largest inhabited castle in the world, nestled in the picturesque town of Windsor and situated along the River Thames. Home to British royalty for over 900 years, this majestic fortress boasts breathtaking architecture and stunning gardens. Marvel at its stunning architecture, stroll through the lavish state apartments, and witness the changing of the guard ceremony. Next on our list is the Divine St Paul's Cathedral, the most famous and largest of London's churches. The cathedral was rebuilt by Christopher Wren above the site of the former Roman temple, destroyed in the Great Fire of 1666. This architectural marvel is steeped in history, having been a site of royal coronations, weddings, and funerals. Climb its majestic 365-foot dome for magnificent views of its interior, and be sure to check out the Whispering Gallery in advance. And for an even better experience, rent a private capsule and give a friend or loved one an unforgettable experience. Next, we head to Westminster Abbey, a Gothic masterpiece steeped in history. Formerly recognized as the Collegiate Church of St. Peter in Westminster, this architectural marvel attracts over 1 million visitors annually and has been the grand stage for royal coronations and weddings for centuries. Don't forget to check out a few of the 600 memorials in the nave, with the most popular ones including Dickens, Chaucer, Shakespeare, and the Poets' Corner in the transepts. Next, we explore the natural wonders housed in the Natural History Museum. Home to a vast collection of specimens and interactive exhibits, this world-renowned museum offers a captivating voyage through the ages. This museum, standing since 1754, is adorned with a grand Romanesque facade. Take your time exploring its vast collection of over 80 million items, spanning from botany to zoology. Check out Charles Darwin's preserved specimens. Join a guided tour for highlights and stay for workshops, late-night openings, shopping and dining options. Arrive early to beat the crowds. Our next thrills are London's most unmissable monuments, Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament. The Big Ben is a giant clock housed in a 318-foot tower. The BBC made Big Ben's tolling famous around the world as its time signal. Right below it is the Houses of Parliament, which for centuries has been the location of the British government. You can see both Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament by looking back as you cross Westminster Bridge. You can also see them when you take the path to Sea Life London Aquarium. Some guided tours here even give tourists the chance to witness a live Parliament session. Did you know that the Houses of Parliament was once the site of the Royal Westminster Palace occupied by William the Conqueror? Next, we head to Trafalgar Square. Trafalgar Square was put up in remembrance of the vanquishing of French and Spanish fleets at Trafalgar by Lord Horatio Nelson in 1805. Check out the Nelson's Column, a whopping 183-foot granite monument that overlooks the square's cool fountains and awesome bronze reliefs. Oh, and here's a fun fact. Those reliefs? They were actually made from melted down French cannons. Surrounding the square are other great attractions such as the Saint Martin, in the Fields, the National Gallery and the Admiralty Arch. Next, just a stone's throw away from Trafalgar Square is the Piccadilly Circus. It's situated at the intersection of Regent Piccadilly, Shaftesbury Avenue and Haymarket Streets. Towering above the streets is one of London's well-known statues, the Winged Eros. It stands balanced on one foot with a poised bow. Here's a fun fact. If you hear a Londoner say, "It's like Piccadilly Circus," this means a busy and somewhat confusing scene. Next, we ascend to the top of London Shard, one of London's most visited and most recognisable landmarks. Aptly named, this building resembles a shard of glass. The 1,016-foot tall building is a marvel of modern architecture, its glass facade dominating the London skyline, overlooking the Thames and Tower Bridge. The elevator ride is an adventure in itself, whisking you upwards at a thrilling pace. And the views? Simply unmatched. The panorama from the Shard stretches out in all directions, offering a bird's-eye view of London's iconic skyline. Next up, explore the captivating Churchill War Rooms, a wartime nerve centre frozen in time. Picture Winston Churchill strategizing in cramped quarters during World War II. Visit his tiny sleeping cubicle and the improvised radio studio, where he churned out his iconic war speeches. Details like Clementine Churchill's knitting wool marking front lines vividly bring the era to life. This place is brimming with tales of espionage, political maneuvering, and wartime resilience. You can choose a guided audio tour, or for an even better experience, take a self-guided tour that takes about an hour and a half. Next, we take a visit to one of London's most iconic sites, the National Gallery. This columned museum is right next to Trafalgar Square and is home to an unparalleled collection of over 2,000 art pieces. Often ranked as one of the top museums of art in the world, it has priceless paintings ranging from Dutch masters to Italian marvels. It offers a comprehensive journey through European painting from 1260 to 1920, with highlights including Da Vinci's Madonna and Child, Michelangelo's The Entombment, Botticelli's Venus and Mars, Van Gogh's Sunflowers, and Monet's The Water Lily Pond. Next, unwind or enjoy a picnic in Hyde Park, London's green oasis. This urban sanctuary is a refuge of serenity amidst the bustle. It is one of London's largest open spaces, covering a staggering 350 acres. It has attracted visitors and sightseers for millennia since 1635. Enjoy boating and swimming in the Serpentine, an 18th century man-made lake. Check out Speaker's Corner, a historic free speech hub where opinions clash. Don't miss Apsley House, the Duke of Wellington's former residence turned museum, showcasing art treasures and commemorating England's hero at the iconic Wellington Arch. Nearby, Regent's Park offers a delightful stroll, featuring London Zoo for a family-friendly adventure near Westminster. Now up, let's straddle the Meridian line at Greenwich. Greenwich served as the British naval hub for centuries. Now it's popularly known to tourists as the home of Cutty Sark, a 19th century tea clipper that traversed the seas between Britain and China. Next to the ship is the Queen's House Palladian Mansion and the Discover Greenwich Visitor Centre, which houses over 500 years of naval history. Explore the world's largest national maritime museum, delving into the Royal Navy's rich past. For a quirky experience, straddle the Meridian line at the Royal Observatory, standing in two hemispheres at once. Next, explore the Imperial War Museum London near South Bank for a riveting day of military history. The exhibits, featuring vehicles, weapons and aircraft, unfold chronologically, offering real insights into major conflicts. The Holocaust galleries provide a poignant experience. Don't miss a selfie opportunity next to the massive shells and guns outside. Across the Thames, HMS Belfast, a well-preserved World War II cruiser, invites guided or self-guided tours, offering a unique glimpse into history. We can't leave out Buckingham Palace. This iconic landmark is more than just an architectural marvel. It's a symbol of Britain's enduring monarchy and rich history. The grandeur of the changing of the guard ceremony, a spectacle of tradition and precision, is an experience you won't want to miss. The palace, with its stately rooms and exquisite gardens, serves as the official residence of the monarchy, a beacon of continuity in an ever-changing world. Oh, and if you want to know whether the king is in, check the flagpole atop Buckingham Palace. If the royal standard's flying high, he's home all right. And if you happen to visit London during special state functions, keep your eyes peeled as the king may emerge on the central balcony. London is not just a city, it's an experience waiting to be discovered. An adventure that echoes the heartbeat of an unflagging metropolis, brimming with royal experiences that offer a window into a timeless legacy. Let the city's spirit guide you. Let its soul captivate you. Get ready to experience the vibrant essence of London. That's it for now, but don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more travel adventures, and share this video with your friends who love exciting travel experiences.